Hello everybody, this is Francisco Martinez for Mobile Game Design 1506, and this is week 1. So what we were supposed to do was create a simple game. It had to have 3 sprites, 2 sound effects, one type of input control, which could be a tap or something like that, and we needed to integrate it with a proper game library. The game library that I used was SpriteKit, because it's part of Xcode. The professor suggested it during one of the announcements, so I decided to use that. And plus, I was planning on using that anyway. This was not an easy week. We pretty much started off on our own. I did my best to find as many resources as possible. A lot of them were either outdated or using Swift. The prime resource that I was using most of the time was the SpriteKit guide. The programming guide was helpful to an extent because as much as it was straightforward and I was able to get some of it, a lot of other things was really hard for me to really understand to put into this application. So I really couldn't get it. I'll just start my application now. Now I'm gonna let you know right now, there's no background and there's no sound effects or anything like that, and I only have 2 sprites. One of them does move, which is good, and when I do this actually moves too, as you can see. But yeah, as you can see, I only have 2 sprites. What I was hoping to do was have our main character Nicole move by the player tapping on this side, tapping and holding on this side, the right side of the screen or the left side of the screen, and she'll just move by herself. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. So you gotta tap and hold her, and you just move her. So right now I'm just kind of moving my finger from side to side, and she's moving. Woo! So what I was hoping to do was actually have her make contact with the creature, like around here, and then it'll be a game over screen. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. I don't know what's going on with it. I'll show you guys my code just so then you'll kind of see what I did. Maybe this might be able to help you out at least with something, or maybe you might actually help me out with something. So this is my code, yeah. As you can see, there's no error, there's no red marks, there's no warnings or anything like that. This is the main screen. This is the one that you see here. This was that title screen that you saw in the beginning. This was actually in the sprite guide, so if you want to actually put something like that in and try and customize it yourself, you could do that. This part is actually the easiest part. And this is my game over screen, which I was hoping to use, but it didn't want to work. So yeah, the toughest part obviously was the whole assignment. The easiest part was adding that little introduction. That little introduction. I thought that was pretty cool. But everything else was just tough. Like everything's there, it's just not functioning, and I don't know why. So yeah, so hopefully I hope you guys were able to get through this week pretty good. Hopefully next week will be better, and that we'll have more of an understanding about what to do and where to go. Other than that, yeah, this was a tough week, but it's right now to me this is better than nothing. I'm at least submitting something that is relative and it works. I hope you guys are able to do it too. I really do. I really want to see them. And you have a good night.